What's up, Sen Squad? Welcome back to another Brawl Stars video, and today I'm going to be talking about the new Season 3 Brawl Pass coming out very soon, or maybe it already came out if you're watching this a bit later. I'm going to talk about every single reward that you're going to unlock from both the free tier and the paid tier, and I'll let you know if it's worth it to spend your gems on this season's Brawl Pass. I mean, it's always going to be worth it to spend your gems on the Brawl Pass, right? There's always a ton of value you get from it. It's really just the best way to spend your gems in the game, but if we look at it in the context of previous seasons, since the rewards have sort of changed every single season, is this one of the best seasons to buy it? So in a lot of ways, this season's Brawl Pass is very similar to last season's. It's also going to be 70 tiers and last 70 days long, and the tiers scale the same, so you need the same amount of tokens to fully complete the Brawl Pass, which is 34,500 tokens. Get all the way past tier 70, and past that point, you'll still be getting big boxes for every 500 tokens you get. Now here are the total rewards that you're going to be getting from the free part of the new Brawl Pass. You'll get 16 Brawl Boxes, 25 Big Boxes, 10 Mega Boxes, 1100 coins, 875 Power Points, a Pin Pack, and 90 Gems. So if you convert the coins and Power Points to boxes, because 25 Power Points is about a box and 50 gold is about the same as one box as well, then in total, for free, you're going to be getting 248 Brawl Boxes worth of rewards. And that's excluding the 90 Gems and Pin Pack that you're also going to get. So just to put that into perspective, if you wanted to straight up buy 250 Brawl Boxes worth of rewards from the shop, you would need to buy 25 Mega Boxes, which each cost 80 gems, so you need to spend 2,000 gems, which costs $100. And that's excluding the 90 gems and 3 pins that you would also get for free from the Brawl Pass. But there's just an insane amount of rewards that you can get from this Brawl Pass, so I strongly recommend playing all your quests when they come out, so that way you can make it all the way to tier 70 and just cash in on all there is to get. But now I'm sure what most of you are wondering is, what do you actually get from the paid version? Because that's going to determine whether or not you want to spend your hard-earned gems on this Brawl Pass. And I'll get into exactly how much value you'll get from this season and whether or not you should wait and save until future seasons. So the rewards that you're going to get strictly from buying the Brawl Pass, so if you don't buy the Brawl Pass, you won't get any of these. It's going to be 13 Big Boxes, 5 Mega Boxes, 1300 coins, 1150 Power Points, a Pin Pack, 6 pins for Colette, 8 pins for Trixie Colette. Obviously, you unlock Colette herself, and then you get the Trixie Colette skin and the Poco Star skin as well. So there's a lot of stuff I just went through, but once again, if you convert it all to Brawl Boxes, that comes out to a total of 191 Brawl Boxes worth of rewards that you get for spending your 169 gems on the Brawl Pass. And that's, of course, excluding the 2 skins, the 17 pins, and obviously the new brawler that you're unlocking, because it's kind of hard to convert those into Brawl Box value, since you're not really going to unlock any of those from Brawl Boxes. So those 191 Brawl Boxes comes into about $80 worth of value, which is insane to think about. For just $10, you're now getting $80 worth of rewards. And it's not even like it's rewards you're never going to use. Pretty much everything is just straight up Brawl Boxes, so it's going to help you progress super fast in the game. And on top of that, of course, you're getting the new brawler, which is a super awesome advantage to have, and you get 2 new skins and the 17 pins. Obviously, the value of that depends on whether or not you actually care about that sort of stuff. I know some people don't really care for the cosmetic stuff at all, and some people immediately spend all of their currency on the cosmetic stuff, so it depends on the person. But even if you're not considering any of that, overall, it's still an insane amount of value. So if we compare these rewards to the last season, there's actually only 1 or 2 differences from the rewards. From the free portion of the pass, they removed 1 big box from the rewards, but they also added in a pin pack. So you are losing a bit of progression, but you are getting 3 pins instead. So that might make some people excited, or if you don't care about pins, then it is just a slight loss of 1 big box, but nothing too significant. It's not like they're nerfing progression or anything like that. But for the paid version of the Brawl Pass this season, there's actually 1 fewer big box again, and 1 fewer pin when compared to last season. But they also added a pin pack that you can unlock if you pay to get the Brawl Pass as well. So in total, even though you lose on pin, you get a full pin pack back. So that means there's essentially 2 more pins that you're going to be getting this season if you buy the Brawl Pass as compared to last season. But then again, you are also losing that 1 big box. So strictly in terms of progression and upgrading your brawlers, this season isn't quite as much value as last season, but they're so similar that it honestly doesn't matter too much. But if you do care about pins and you do want to get those pins, this season is definitely better than the previous season. Now in future seasons, I do think they are going to keep the pin packs in the Brawl Pass, because I think they want people to be able to unlock pins without just directly directly spending gems in the shop, because when that's the only way to unlock something, it feels really bad if you're not spending any money on the game. So I think for most future seasons, there is going to be that pin pack, and it's going to remain in that spot where the big box once was. So I don't think it's worth it to just save your gems hoping that that one big box will come back, because I don't think it will for any time in the foreseeable future. So whether or not you buy this season's Brawl Pass is going to depend on basically whether or not you want the brawler for this season. Since the rewards are so similar to last season's, it's likely they'll keep the rewards probably pretty constant from now on. So really the only difference is going to end up being what the brawler is and what the different pins and skins are that come in for each different Brawl Pass. And I will also point out that a really big update might be coming in the near future, so if you just want to save your currency for that update in case something comes out that you might want to spend your gems on, I also think that would be a really good idea. Personally, I don't have enough gems to actually buy this season's Brawl Pass, so I'm going to be saving up anyway, but if I did have 169 gems to spend, I would probably save them until I know what that next update's going to be. And although I think Colette is going to be a very interesting brawler, I'm fine with waiting a season or two until she drops down to epic rarity to unlock her. And now another question that might be in your mind is, will I actually be able to complete the Brawl Pass if I spend the gems on it? So I calculated this in the last analysis I did for the Season 2 Brawl Pass, but I figured out that you're going to be able to get almost 1,000 tokens a day if you get every single token possible in the game. So that's accounting for everything like your quests, the event bonuses you get, the double token weekends that come up every now and then. And if you collect tokens at this rate, it's going to take you about 36 to 37 days to fully complete all 70 tiers of the Brawl Pass. So that's just about half the season. So you still have the entire other half of the season to collect big boxes at the end. So because you're able to complete it so quickly, that means even if you miss a ton of quests, you still should have plenty of time to complete the Brawl Pass. And it's just going to be the same difficulty as last season. So basically you can just compare it with how far you progress this season, and if you were able to complete it fairly easily, then you should be able to do so for this next season as well. And that's about it for the Season 3 Brawl Pass. Make sure to subscribe and join the Send Squad. Don't forget to turn on notifications and go to your settings and enable notifications there as well, otherwise you won't get them. But that's all for today, guys, so see you later.